Hello guys, take a look at this video. Now this is Julius Malema warning Donald Trump of USA, warning France, and warning UK to keep away from Africa. Now he went further to say that both France, UK, and USA have never been friends to African people, and they never supported Africans for anything good, that they should leave Africa alone. Now, if you remember of recent, there's been a saga between Donald Trump and Julius Malema, of which Trump presented a lot of false evidence against South Africa of a genocide against the white people in South Africa, and also presented videos of Julius Malema making speeches saying that encouraging those videos were actually edited to make it seem like Julius Malema was the one championing and campaigning for the blacks in South Africa to kill the white people in South Africa. And guess what? Some of those videos were all lies. And it has been proven. I've posted some of them. You can go back and watch some of my videos. Right? So now Julius Malema has finally come out to respond to Donald Trump and the US, telling them that they have no place in South Africa and Africa at large because they've never been true friends of Africa. Now, I will leave you to listen to Julius Malema carefully for yourself. Pay attention. You will learn from this, okay? Watch Julius Malema for yourself. I'm coming back.
The USA is not interested in diplomacy. The USA is interested in dominance over us by any means necessary. And we must stand up and fight for ourselves because we represent a historical mission. And that mission is the return of the land. Whether Donald Trump's like it or not, we are going to fight for the return of the land in South Africa. Where was the USA when our mothers were fed to pigs in Limpopo by white farmers? Where was the USA with its sanctions when Eugene Terreblanche was raping young boys on his farm before they resisted and killed the racists because no one will act against him? Where were the sanctions of America when a child was shot by a farmer in the Northern Cape for picking a flower on his farm, and we were told that this child was mistaken for a monkey? Where was the international community when the racists at the University of Free State fed our mothers who were domestic workers human waste? Why were our people who were stuffed into a coffin alive in Mpumalanga not offered refugee status in America? What does the USA have to say about the murderers of Flag Plus who roam our society today freely and have never accounted for their crimes? Why is the International Criminal Court to prosecute Voter Basson, Dr. Death, who used chemical warfare and medicine to poison and kill anti-apartheid activists? How can we be expected to reconcile with those who have never acknowledged these crimes and were never held accountable for them? How can we be asked to share our land, our resources, and our future with those who still believe that Orania and Volksstad are their birthright in Africa, while the mass graves of our people are ignored? These are the people who have never appreciated with how they came to enjoy their wealth and power. People who still see us as servants, as laborers, as conquered people. People who did not even consider themselves Africans until it became convenient to do so, to claim indigenous to our land after calling themselves Europeans for centuries. Today, we are told that we are violating property rights when we demand our land from people who call themselves Europeans just 30 years ago. Those who stole our land must face the truth that they acquired land through theft and genocide. Let them explain to us how they can still feel entitled to our land when they've never acknowledged the rivers of blood that were spilled to build their world. Let us never forget that the USA classified our freedom fighters as terrorists. The US did not just support apartheid with words. It armed and funded the regime. During the Cold War, America saw the racist apartheid government as a strategic ally against communism, choosing to back white supremacy over justice. The CIA assisted in the capture of Nelson Mandela in 1962, handing him over to the apartheid regime. It was a Pan-African struggle supported by our fellow African nations who understood that the oppression of one African nation was an attack on the entire continent. This nation sacrificed their own security, stability, and resources to assist in the fight for our liberation. America has never helped us with anything, even during apartheid. They cannot threaten us now with sanctions. Everywhere else America goes, you must know they never go to help those people. They go to destabilize those countries. They did the same thing in Libya. They did the same thing in Iraq. They did the same thing in Afghanistan. Now they want to come to South Africa and destabilize it. We must unite against American imperialism and colonialism. We must not be intimidated by Elon Musk and everybody who stands with him. All those who are offered an opportunity to go to America because there is a genocide against them in South Africa, you are free to go. The borders are opened for racists to leave South Africa. We have no home for racists in South Africa. Our friends will never be United Kingdom. Our friends will never be France. Our friends will never be USA. They were never there for us during difficult time. Palestine was there for us during our difficult time. Palestine associated with us during difficult time. It doesn't matter what Trump will do to us. We will die next to the Palestinian people. We will be buried next to the graves of the Palestinians. Our people are being killed in Sudan. Life is being lost. No one is saying anything because it's an African life. We must fight and always continue to raise the plight of the children and women of Sudan. We must no longer allow a situation where blacks kill other black people because they want riches of that country. Africans must unite everywhere and do not find it easy to kill one another during these difficult times.
All right, guys. So you've listened to Julius Malema for yourself. Guys, this is one of the reasons why I love somebody like this. Julius Malema, he speaks truth to power. He doesn't fear anybody. Okay? So I want to encourage us Africans. Let us support this kind of leaders in Africa. Let us support. Let us speak. When they see us talking like this, they will know we are self-aware. They need to think better. They need to come up with something we do not know in order to mess with our minds again. Okay? So where is the lie in what Julius Malema said? It was South Africa that funded the apartheid, the people that the white people that came to dominate South Africa, took over their lands. It was US that supported them. It was US that gave them arms because they saw it as an opportunity to infiltrate the South African people. It was still the US that used CIA to arrest Nelson Mandela, if not for the help of Africans, of which I will talk about some other time. But guys, let us lend our voice. Make sure you share this video. Africans need to see and be a part of what is going on. My name is Sir Lawson, and I'm a Pan-Africanist. Like I always say, I'm ready to speak truth to power without fear or favor. Nothing will happen. So guys, lend your voice and let Africa become a better place for every one of us. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye for now.